What's up, Zelda fans? Wait, what's up with my Oh, I'm a guy again, aren't I? Dang it. In all seriousness, though, Amanda is out sick this week. She managed to get both bronchitis and a sinus infection at the same time. So, unfortunately, that means that you're stuck with me today. Sorry. But, anyway, a portable N64 console might be a thing that exists. The Breath of the Wild team talks timeline placement, and because I'm here, we're going to talk about some channel updates and stuff. My name's Alex Rosenberg, I am the media director here at Zelda Universe, and welcome to the first Zelda news of 2018! Woo! Looking like Hyperkin is developing a portable Nintendo 64. The only information that we have is from a Facebook post by Ramon Navas Mori, who mentioned that this is a prototype. We have no idea whether or not this is going to actually be a thing. If this is an actual thing, which I hope it is, I will buy at least 4 when it launches. So keep posted on that. Hopefully this is actually a thing. In terms of timeline placement, people have been yelling about Breath of the Wild pretty much since launch about where it falls. Some people say it's in the child timeline, which I think is Wind Waker, or the adult timeline, which is Twilight Princess, or you're like me, who wants all of them to be united again because nothing makes sense anymore. It seems like we now actually have a legitimate kind of answer to where Breath of the Wild exists in the Zelda canon. Games Radar recently did an interview with Hidemaro, Fujibayashi, and Eiji Aonuma about the timeline stuff, and they actually had some very interesting comments. I'm basically gonna read all of them. Fujibayashi basically said that I wouldn't say we're not concerned with the timeline. It's obviously something that we know is very important to people and they do a lot of research on. But I think at this point, we're not really at that stage where we want to talk about where Breath of the Wild is in the timeline. I think, as is with the pixelated food, it's something that at this point we want to leave up to people's imaginations. Aonuma-san also mentioned that he thinks that there should be a lot more room for speculation instead of stating and assuming everything is an outright fact. He also mentioned this. We published a book with a timeline, which, by the way, Hyrule Historia, but we definitely got some comments from users saying, is this really accurate? I think it should be this way. It's different. And history is always kind of imaginative. It's left to the person who writes the book. So that's how we approach it as well. It's not necessarily that we come up with a game and think, oh, this is where it fits in the timeline. Honestly, lately, we're kind of scared to say exactly where things are in the timeline for that reason. But we like to leave things to the imagination most of the time, which gives us absolutely nothing to work off of. I mean, okay, I get it that they don't want to put themselves into a creative box, that they're gonna be like, okay, how this needs to connect. I understand that, but you've already put all this effort in. You made addendums of where things connect on Twitter, come on! I'm sorry, I'm a little salty about this, because I have to make a video about it this year. Speaking of, okay, let us talk about some updates because 2017, whew, what a year. We had a lot of content go up on Zelda Universe, just in general. It's kind of been a big year for Zelda and by proxy, us. We've been kind of doing a lot of panels recently. We had a 30th anniversary panel last year. This year we're talking about Breath of the Wild and the future of the Zelda series from this point. We just did it at MagFest. It's happening next weekend at PAX South on Saturday at 6 p.m. Central at the Armadillo Theater. If you're going, go see that thing. It's going to be really cool. A lot of cool people are there. We'll probably also be doing it at PAX East, where I'm going to be at, and then all over. We're going to do the same panel a lot. We also started making content on Twitch. We have a RPG show that I produce and also star in. We've done 2 charity marathons, and now we have streams pretty much every day of the week, and will be every day of the week coming very soon. And it's been really cool. And then on YouTube, we've done a whole lot of really cool stuff. We had our Twilight Princess stuff go on. We also had some other cool passion projects like the Dance and Zelda series that I worked on, and then the interview I did with a Broadway composer about why Zelda was important to him. Also have a lot of great content moving forward. We have redub projects in the horizon. We have the Hyrule Warriors redub, which is going to be launching sometime this month. We have auditions coming up for the Link's Awakening manga dub, which will be happening sometime in the middle of the year. And then we also announced an Ocarina of Time dub just in time for the 20th anniversary of the game. Wow, I feel really old. And then we have one other thing that's going to be happening on the YouTubes. If you've been following this channel for a while, you probably know that we had a show running called Mailbag. It started out as a we answered your questions that you sent in kind of deal, which was a thing that we did for a while. And then in 2015, they brought me on from the guides team to basically turn Mailbag into a Zelda version of Crash Course, which kind of worked, but it didn't really work as well. It was kind of like thinly written and it wasn't that great. We just simply could do better, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, as of today, all of the episodes of the Mailbag that I was involved in have been pulled. They are no longer available to watch. Starting, hopefully, by April 2018, we will be launching a new show called Zelda 101. It's going to be hosted by myself and Alan Skurnick from Zelda Eternity, and we're going to be taking the time and doing deep dives into pretty much everything related to Zelda. We will be talking about the evolution of Link's fashion choices, talking about some fan theories, we will be talking about the timeline, God help us, and we're going to be even talking about like stuff like highly debated topics like voice acting in Zelda, because that's somehow relevant again. But that's something we've been kind of working on developing for a while. There's a lot of content we have prepared for it, and we're really excited to get that launching. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool content happening here in Zelda Universe, and we're really excited to get you guys to actually watch it. So, be hyped, 2018 is gonna be cool. I swear. Anyway, that is all the news for this week and all the updates that I have. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow us on social media as well so you get notified of all the cool stuff that we're doing, because this is going to be the year of all the cool things. Yeah. We also have a Patreon if you want to support us further from there, and then we also have our Twitch, which you can go sub and do all the cool things. I stream on Mondays, so check that out, maybe. And then if you're also at PAX, you should go to our PAX South panel next week, which will be really fun. Lots of cool people there. Bring your Zelda knowledge, because there will be prizes. And if you would like to yell at me about my voice and how bad I am as a host, you can just tweet at me at Luca_Starks. Thank you guys so much for watching and following and commenting and doing all that stuff. We're really excited for 2018. I hope you were excited too. We will see you guys next week at PAX South. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!